Hey y'all, it's Natalie. And if you think you're getting away from the Barbie chaos, you came to the wrong place because it's cut file chaos today and I'm bringing it with the Barbie. I'm in my Barbie era and I decided to make a page about it. I got the Barbie movie logo font. There's a bunch of Barbie fonts, but I chose the movie logo font. Just Googled it for free on the internet and used it, my Cricut, to cut it out. And I think it's like 7 inches maybe. And I'm going to use it to create my title for my layout. I have pictures of me and some of my bestie girls. We went to see Barbie last week when it opened. And then I have a picture of the movie poster, a picture of us in the theater, which I'm going to have to reprint because my printer ran out of ink and it was a whole thing. We're not going to talk about it. I'm still angry about it. And then a picture of just me with my icy in the theater and my Barbie t-shirt. And so I decided to back it with a super fun paper. It's maybe a little bit hard to tell, but it has foiled dots on it. So they're hot pink foiled dots. And so I'm going to back the cardstock cut with that and cut it out. And I decided to put the B portions back in just so you could really see. I'm not sure if his hand shows up, but I had a little friend over on the left. My son kept bugging me to craft while I was crafting. So he was there and he was like, you can't read that. You can't read that. So I had to add back the insides of the B. I mean, he probably was not wrong. So I decided to kind of keep it simple for the background since I have a lot going on. I have a lot of photos in my picture. So I used my favorite rubber diamond distress stamp. I got this from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I'm going to use it with the really soft spun sugar distress oxide ink. And I'm just going to messily stamp it all over the background of this with this white cardstock. Ink it up once and stamp it and then do second generation stamping and sometimes even third. And I'm not like lining it up evenly or anything, but pretty much getting it all over the page. So it just looks like a really nice, simple, distressed background. Not going to take away from anything I'm putting on the page. So let's put everything back and decide exactly how I want to layer it up. I do change it up here in a minute a little bit, but and again, I don't stick down that one photo that's like really red because it's miscolored because of the printer issue. So I grabbed this sticker sheet. It's Kate and Ash from Simple Stories, and then I have these really old stickers. They're Dear Lizzie, really hot pink stickers. So I think about using those, but first I go into this paper pad, which I barely used. And there's the word hey in there. So I pull it out thinking about using it. But I mean, we really have a theme going here with the pink. So I actually end up not using that. So I go with these. I didn't have an E. I want to say hey Barbie. So no spoilers really. But in the Barbie movie, there's one part where she wakes up and all the Barbies are saying hi to each other. And so I thought that would be a fun title. Hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Ken. So I'm going to take the B and turn it into an E. You can just like snip off the rounded bits and make the middle stick a little bit shorter. And it looks like an E. Perfect. And then I had that little palm tree that I thought was so cute. And I definitely want to use that girl power sticker there on the Simple Story sticker sheet. I'm going to back my journaling with the same pink cardstock I used to cut out the cut file. And I just talked about how I've always loved Barbie and I'm in my Barbie era round 2. And me and my girls wanted to go see the movie, and I thought it was better than I expected even. And it was super funny and also really thought-provoking and a little bit sad. It also made me glad that I didn't have girls and have to protect them from like all the horrible things that we have to go through. But it was also just super, super funny though. So it's not like too heavy or anything, don't worry. There I'm just going around the edges of the inside of the cut file, and that helped distinguish it from the backing paper, and it really helped it to pop. So I'm happy that I did that there. I also backed all my photos with white cardstock, except the one that I'm going to reprint, and I am going to layer that one on top of that little card there. I'm just going to rearrange it because I'm not really happy with how there's too much heaviness over on the right side of the page. So I'm going to move the design around a little bit. But I will let you know, this is a series I do with my friend Sarah Scraps, and I will link her down below. But if you came from her channel, welcome. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. But if you haven't been to her video yet, make sure to check it out down below. Her layouts are always amazing, and she is a wizard with some cut files. So I'm going to pop up my cut file on some Big Mom foam tape roll. I'll link down below to that. I'll put all of my affiliate links down below. And if you have any questions, I'm always here to help. So I'm going to curve the word hey around the B in the Barbie. And I really am happy with how that turned out. I always use my Nuva adhesive to add additional stickage to the page so we don't have anything falling off in our page protectors. And I just pulled a bunch of pink stuff out of my stash because I just have a random assortment. I don't have a ton of pink, so much, with the boys and everything. I mean, they like pink fine, but usually boyish collections and nature collections. I buy a lot of nature collections. Those things don't really have a ton of pink in them, but I do like to scrap with pink. So I decided to pop up that little card as well on some foam tape to kind of match the cut file level of pop, and just add a little more interest throughout the page. I'm going to stick my journaling down there, and I'm going to use the negative space in that photo to house the Girl Power sticker. It was funny, after we took that photo, I was like, and what Barbie are you? And what Barbie are you? We had construction Barbie. I used that little drink sticker because I had an icy at the movie. I can't tell you the last time I had an icy, but it was so stinking good. I love those little eyelashes. I thought those would be fun for Barbie. We're almost done. I just had a lot of fun sticking stickers, which again is a throwback to my childhood, right? I've been sticking stickers and stamping stamps since I was playing with Barbies. So I've always been a crafty girl, super into it. So I'm just going through all these fun, bright sticker sheets and pulling out mostly pink things, hearts. I think that one says love this. I'm going to add one that says fun. And just kind of embellishing and throwing a few extra little things on the page to add interest. I had some pink papers pulled out that I wanted to use, and I thought about doing the little thing where I cut off the edge of the paper and just add a little bit on the edges. But again, I feel like we had a lot going on. We have 4 photos and a lot of journaling. So I thought that it would be best to kind of leave the white background as is. It probably wouldn't have hurt to put a little bit of strip paper maybe at the top left, but it's okay. I feel like the page is fairly balanced enough. So we're going to call it a layout. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And like I said, check out Sarah's video if you haven't seen it yet. We do a video every month with cut files. So if you need inspiration for that, I'm sure you can find some at both of our pages. Thank you all for watching. Bye, y'all.